2020 has been a crazy year. But amongst all the chaos, we're still able to accomplish a lot.
I started a radio show. He means we. No, I don't. Okay. Well, basically, we started a radio show, and it airs every Saturday morning, 8 o'clock on KOA and 12 o'clock on KHOW.
We are also in the process of moving into our brand new building. This will give us room to expand with our growing team.
But most importantly, this year we got the opportunity to get to know you all a little bit better.
And even if most of our interactions were over Zoom.
Or from behind the mask.
We hope that you were able to get to know us a little better too.
Just in case you missed anything, here are our own bright spots of 2020. Little or big moments that lit up the year.
2020 has actually been a very good year for me. I moved to my dream state of Colorado and I started a new career. A tradition my family usually does around the Christmas holidays is my dad makes eggnog smoothies every morning for us, and I look forward to it in just a couple weeks.
So I've been asked to say what some of the highlights of the year are, and I would definitely say that as far as professionally, we've always wanted to be on the radio. I've talked with a lot of advisors out there who have had great success, and I've always thought that would be a good thing. So in March we started on KOA, and I think again in maybe June we added a second show on KHOW. That's on Saturday. So that was a big milestone for us. And in addition, we've added quite a few people here at the office. So we've grown substantially even through COVID. So that definitely a work highlight. I would say the biggest highlight of the year personally is the very fact that I have not gotten COVID. I've been tested 4 times. I've had that Q-tip shoved up halfway up my brain, and I've even had the antibody test, and I have never contracted it. So I'm very thankful for that. And I'm thankful for my wife, my family, my grandkids, and for my clients, and my employees and the people that are on our teams.
This year I graduated from the University of Oregon and I said goodbye to my family and my home in California and made the move to Colorado. It has been a great experience and I bought my very first car.
My bright spot is me looking back at the beginning of the year. My wife, Chelsea, was in the hospital for 3 weeks to prevent very premature labor for our twin boys, Arthur and Archie. And then when they were born, they were in the hospital for about 6.5 weeks on top of that in the NICU. So my bright spot is the fact that despite them being in the hospital for that long, everybody's perfectly healthy. You'd never know they were born early. And if anything, my boys are eating me out of house and home, and they're anything but premature in size now. So super thankful that my wife is healthy, that my boys are healthy, and that we had great support. We had a lot of people come around us, lift us up, stand in the gap for us, and just really show us love. It was awesome.
In spite of the unfortunate nature of 2020, my bright spot of the year was moving to Colorado and finding a new home here at Valenta Capital, which I'm very grateful for.
So 2020 was a year of learning how to get good at pivoting. So pivoting to a new job here at Valenta in March, and then pivoting to working from home 2 weeks after starting at Valenta, and then pivoting to kids going away to college and kids coming home from college, and then pivoting to planning vacations far out into the future that were supposed to happen this year. So it has been a year to practice being optimistic about good things to come and being adaptable and learning how to pivot and make the most of each day.
Something that I'm proud of that I was able to accomplish this year was I completed my second ultramarathon. I ran a 50-mile race in Bryce Canyon National Park. And it was a struggle at times, but it was a fun way to really see and experience a national park that I had never been to before.